My name is Lynne Willis, and I'm the Administrative Executive at Emmanuel Christian Academy, and welcome to our virtual tour. The library is one of our most popular venues of the school because it actually functions as a library. We have lots of books. The children are allowed to come and check out 2 books at a time, and the process is when you return those 2 books, you can get 2 more books. We do a lot of testing. You can see all of our computers. So we're very hands-on with computer skills starting at TK. They have access to the computers. This is our gym. It's obviously a highly used place, as the littles use it for their gym classes. They use it for recess when they can't go out in the winter. It's also utilized by our high school a little bit differently. They don't necessarily use it for recess purposes, but basketball is very popular. We also have our stage that connects to our gym, where we have our drama, where we have our praise and worship band for chapel, and our plays. We also have an outside playground that is very popular. We do have a lot of equipment that you can play on. We have basketball, that's also popular. The girls love to sit in the little house. That's kind of what they do. But we also utilize all of our land. So there's a lot of flag football that goes on. Soccer, they will play out there. So this is a very popular place as well. Now we're going to head over to our elementary wing. So this is where K through 4th grade spend the majority of their time. You can see they get lockers. They get a couple lockers. They have nap, so we give them a little more. We have classrooms on both sides. This is our kindergarten classroom.
I'm Miss Beekman. I teach kindergarten here. Here's my routine. So normally in the classroom, we do a fun morning center, whether that's name journals, writing centers, things like that. And then we go into calendar, which is kind of over here where we do weather and our calendar, and we do a Bible verse together. And then we talk about how many days of school we've had. And then after that, we kind of go into math, which we talk about like numbers and then addition, subtraction, shapes, that kind of thing. And then we do a lot of hands-on stuff to kind of gather that math concept. After math into ELA or sometimes recess, because we do have a couple of recesses throughout the day, because we know that kindergarten, they are 5 and 6. So they're used to activities and being up and like playing. So we do ELA, where we talk about letters, how to make sentences, how to even write a word, or we talk about how to read and how to make those letters come together. We do have a nap time. They get to rest because their bodies are there's so much activity that they get to finally just lay down for a little bit and rest, which I know you saw the lockers outside. And then we kind of also have 3 different specials. We have music, gym, and art. We have our own smart board. We get to do really cool activities on the smart board, reading books or seeing online videos or even playing cool games online. We do have a cool center over here where they get to learn to type or learn to use a keyboard and mouse, which is kind of cool.
This is our cafeteria, so it houses TK through 12th grade lunch, however, not at the same time. We do break it up. TK through 3rd would go first. We have 4th through 6th, and then our 7th through 12th grade have lunch together. So that is every day. Our lunch program, we do follow Springfield City lunch program, and I mean, we love it. They do a great job for us. They have many things they can choose from. You have other options. You do not have to get the school lunch. You do have the option of packing. But we are a closed campus for lunch. And what that means is your student cannot order in pizza to the school. As parents, you can bring food and have lunch with them anytime you'd like, the normal procedure of signing in, and that's fine. But their lunch options are you buy the lunch or you pack the lunch. And you do have use of our microwaves, so that's helpful. Our cafeteria also backs up to our stage, which we use for chapel. We have our custodial staff that puts out a lot of chairs. And right now, you'll see we have our play that's going to happen soon. So those are some props for our play, but again, it's utilized for many things. We have events up there, plays, Again, our worship team for chapel sits up there. So it's a great asset to our school. We do have a full-time nurse clinic that is open every day of the week. This is Ms. Carrie Faust. She is an RN, and she's going to tell you a little bit about some of the things we offer in the clinic.
So I'm here Monday through Friday for the kids. At the beginning of the school year, there's a bunch of forms that go home, and we have over-the-counter medications that the parent just has to fill a form out, give permission for us to give that, so I can give a child something for a headache or anything like that. We've got 3 beds in here, so if anybody needs to lay down, we can do that. And then I have some kids that are on prescription medications, and I do have a form that a doctor would need to fill out for that. I'm here just to help the kids and help them feel better.
So when you come upstairs, you will find all of our specialty classrooms. And what I mean by that is we have our art rooms, we have our music room, we have our band room, and that encompasses TK through 12th grade. So they all will visit those rooms. We have 2 art teachers. We have an elementary art teacher and we have a high school art teacher. Of course, our art is grade appropriate, age appropriate. On our high school level, our art teacher, Miss Emma Miller, she's actually an artist, so we're very proud of that feature because she brings so much more to our program because she has made a lifestyle of this. Toward March, we have something called the Taste of the Arts, very popular. It's where we take all of the students' work, whether it's their painting, their stenciling, their pottery work, and we combine it in one event with our music department. So we will have the band playing, we will have the choir singing, and we will have our art displayed all over the school. And it's quite a popular event, and it lets the students showcase their work, and they're very proud of it. So this is our music room. Again, TK through 12th grade will visit this room, and this is kind of the foundation of where you would start with your music curriculum here at Emmanuel. It's very age appropriate, so the littles, they will do recorders. As you move up, there's sight reading. There's lots of hands-on. We practice all of our musicals in here. Miss Allen, wonderful music teacher. She is actually a trained violinist, so she brings a lot to our program, and they get to actually touch lots of instruments. We have a band room. After they get their foundation here, they can choose to play an instrument, and that starts in 5th grade and moves on up where we have band concerts, we have choir concerts. Obviously, you have your Christmas plays, your spring plays. So the arts department at Emmanuel is very popular with our music department as well as our art department. This is our band room. Again, you get your musical foundation with Miss Allen in the music room, and then in 5th grade, you can choose to play a band instrument. We have a lot of kids that they want to play an instrument, and Mr. Collins, he's very popular here, but he has also elevated Emmanuel's band program, and parents are just excited to see that our arts program is flourishing, the kids are learning, and they actually go out and they do performances. So once you move into high school, we have an array of classes you can take. Not only do we have your general math and science classes, but we also have honors math and science classes. We have AP math and science classes. And along with that, we have every grade level, TK through 12, will take Bible, and within the math and science curriculum, we integrate that. And that is just a very important part of the foundation and who Emmanuel is. Last year, we implemented a unmanned program so the students can fly drones, and currently we're the only high school in Ohio that has implemented this program. So we have Colonel Willis. He's currently in the military. He's still active, but he comes in and he teaches our students that class. And if you stick with the program 9th through 12th grade, when you're finished, you actually can have a certification to be able to fly a drone. You can use these certifications not only in an agricultural sense, but you can use your certification to fly a drone in photography. You can pursue many different avenues. We're just very proud that we can offer this to our students. This is Miss Hannah Williams. She is not only our English teacher, but she is our theater and drama teacher.
Hi, great to meet you. Like you said, I'm Miss Williams. I teach 10th through 12th English here. Starting with 10th, we do Intro to English. Moving on to 11th, we do American English. And then senior year, they have the option of a couple different things. They can take a CCP, College Credit Plus. They can take Brit Lit with me, or they can take AP Literature with the focus of eventually completing their AP test at the end. I've really loved teaching English here, especially with some of my honors courses as we've moved into the importance of conversing about English. Regardless of how far they go in academia with English, we really focus on the skills of being able to discuss English, think critically, and just talk about things that maybe we don't know that much about, but can converse in a professional and academic manner. I've also had the joy of starting up the theater department here again, focusing on musicals, bringing in the arts to the kids, not only through acting, but through teamwork, leadership, dance, and just a whole lot of fun.
So this brings us to the end of our tour. We thank you so much for joining us. If you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to us by visiting our website or calling our school office at any time. Thank you so much.